Hi, this is Guy Barker here. Today I'm going to give another quick demo of a new feature in the Herbi Speaks app, and this is version 1.16. So what I'm going to do is create a short cartoon book. It'll only have 2 pages in it, so I'll first add the first page. And I'll do that by renaming the default board to page 1. And now I'll add a cartoon to this page. I'll say pictures containing buttons, add new picture. And I'll make this the first picture. Okay, and I'll resize it. Okay. And I'm going to add some buttons over this picture so that the buttons overlap the text. So I'll add a button at the top. And I'll type in the text that's shown in the cartoon. Okay, and I'll add another button down for the second piece of text. Okay, now I'll resize those buttons so that the buttons lie on top of the text shown. I'll use the mouse here. Okay, that's the first button. Now the second button. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is hide the text on those new buttons, and so we'll just see the text on the cartoon show through the button. Okay, now I'm going to add a new button to go to the next board, which doesn't exist yet. So I'll say add new button and say next page. Okay, and I'll move that down a bit. And I'll also resize this button just a little bit. There we go. Okay. I'm done moving buttons around. Now I'm going to add the next page. So I'll say boards, add board, and I'll call this new board page 2. Okay, so I'll add a picture to this page. Okay, and I'll add another button to be able to go back to the start of the book, because there's only 2 pages in this book. And I'll say, well, I'll just say back. Okay, now I'll move and size those buttons. Okay, that'll do. Okay, now before I forget, I'll add a link from that button back to the first page. I'll also go back to the first page and add a link here to the second page. Okay. And now I'm going to add buttons over the text in this picture. I'll add a button for the next piece of text on the picture. Oops, accidentally entered that text before it was finished. So I'll continue that. Okay, and now I'll move those buttons to where I want them to be on the picture. And I'll use the mouse here because that gives me a little bit more control. Oops, try again. Okay, now I'll move this button. Okay, and I'll hide the text that's shown on the button so we just see the text on the cartoon behind it. Okay, now I'll go back to I'll exit edit mode and go back to the first page. Okay, I think I'll just check that I typed in everything okay here. Yep, got a spelling mistake there. Okay, and I'll finally check this text. Okay, I think we're good to go. So I'll go full screen. Okay, and now we'll hear the text on the cartoons.
Oh, look at all those footprints on the settee. And we thought the training was going so well. Oops. I'm getting poor marks for my paw marks. Next page. And don't think you can get over me by doing that. I put the wag in scallywag. Back.
Okay, if you have suggestions for how this feature could be more useful to you or somebody you know, please do let me know at barker@herbi.org.